Hi peeps, I know so many times we've heard a story about people talking about YouTube, things that they've achieved through YouTube, the positive side, but sometimes people do not really talk about the negative side of being a YouTuber. And this morning I'm going to be sharing with you some negative side, the downside, the down part of you being a YouTuber, the things that might happen to you negatively if you do not, if care is not taken. Because YouTube has its positive side and it also has its negative side. Overall, YouTube is a very, very good platform. I love it. But if care is not taken and if you are not a very, very conscious person, especially if you are just starting out, YouTube is going to affect your mental health. When you put in all the efforts, you tried every means just to grow on YouTube, and despite everything, you're not growing. Especially when you see other people that you just start out with, you started before them and they are just growing, and you're thinking of what can I do? What am I doing wrong? What are they doing right? It is going to affect your mental health if you think about it. So if you are a new YouTuber and you're just starting out and you're not growing yet, I want you to always remember that different season for different people. We are going to grow. People have their own time, and it is something that you should always hold dear to your heart so that you do not fall into the negative part of being a YouTuber, so that your mental health is not at stake. If you think about it too much, you might even end up losing yourself to it. Just put in the effort and do not think about it too much. As a new YouTuber, you might find yourself copying every viral videos, every videos that is going around. I could remember there was a time that people were doing a video about, what YouTube has taught me, what I have gained from YouTube. There was a particular creator that started it and it made a video to go viral. And in fact, let me just say that was the beginning of our whole page, and everybody was doing that kind of video. Everybody was trying to do that kind of video, and I could see so many other people that were doing it and it was working for them, whereas I saw some other people that did it and it did not even add anything to their page. So as a new YouTuber, you might find yourself creating every viral videos, trying to copy people just to make sure that you are on the right page. You might even see your own work, your own videos as substandard, it is not up to taste just because you've seen some other people doing well. You might also try to copy every other editors, every edit. Possibly you see someone doing AI, you might also come around to say AI because you feel like that AI is what is making that person's video to stand out. You might see your own video as substandard, which is not always true. And the best thing is to always remember that you are one person. Even if you are going to copy other people, you should add your own personal touch to it. Everybody is copying each other, but at least try as much as possible to put your own touch. Do not just keep on copying other people's work. You are a person on your own. As a new YouTuber, you might even find yourself trying to change your niche. You might at first be a fashion creator, but because you see people doing lifestyle vlog, they are growing through lifestyle vlog, or people diverting to tech, you might think, people are moving on to tech, people are growing through tech. Just because you want to belong, or just because you want your page to grow very fast, you might think, okay, that is the niche that is working right now. You completely neglect your own niche, which is not a very, very good thing. You must always remember that you are here for a reason. Try as much as possible to divine the reason why you are on YouTube and the reason why you want to stay on YouTube and what you want people to know you for. I want people to know me as a fashion queen. I want people to know me as a fashion stylist. I want people to know me through my lifestyle vlog, and I want people to know me through my motivation talks. I want to build a community whereby it is all about fashion, it is all about my lifestyle, and it is all about God. It is all about my motivation. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you are a new YouTuber, do not forget the reason why you are on YouTube. Do not try and change your niche just because some other people are growing in their niche. Then I want you to always remember that nobody is perfect. Every big creator that you see outside, they are not perfect. They all started small. Do not always try to always want your video to be perfect. Do not always try to always want your video to be perfect. If you always sit and think, I want my video to be perfect, no. Try as much as possible to put out a very, very good work, to put out a very, very clean thing, valuable videos, but do not always sit and want the video to be perfect, because nobody is perfect. Your video does not have to be 100%. Just put out the work. Don't think about perfection too much. Consistency over perfection. For me, I've seen, that is what most people say. They say consistency over perfection. This particular one is very funny, but if you are not careful, being a YouTuber can turn you into a bad person, can turn you into an evil person. It might start by jealousy. Probably you are jealous, a little bit jealous of someone that is doing better than you. Like I said, someone that just started and the person is already growing might start feeling a little bit jealous jealous of that person, and if care is not taken, it will turn into a hatred. Someone that you do not even know, you will hate that person. Honestly, I'm telling you, you might hate that person. You might start feeling somehow like, what's the person doing right? What kind of God is the person worshiping? She's not even fine. She cannot even speak good English. She cannot even dress well. I hope you understand what I'm saying. All these things are hatred that can come from being a YouTuber. If care is not taken, we must always console ourselves. You must always know why you are here. If you feel jealous a little bit, which I think is normal, if you think someone like, oh, I'm a little bit jealous of this person, you should try as much as possible to not let it be more than being a little bit jealous. And it shouldn't be jealousy that continues over time. I just feel like if you see someone and be like, I'm jealous of this person, it shouldn't be more than that. If you continue to make it into an hatred, that is a witch how do I put it, like a wizard mindset, which is very, very bad. We must always remember that YouTube is just YouTube. There is also life outside being a YouTuber. Being a new YouTuber and a YouTuber that is not really growing, it can turn you to an overthinker. It can pick your anxiety. You might start thinking, oh, what should I post next? The way I'm even talking does not even make sense. You might have some kind of videos that you want to do. After making those videos, you will go on YouTube, then you see someone doing another video, you'll be like, oh, let me just think this video. Oh, this video is not even making any sense. Oh, this video that I did, I don't like the way I talk here. I don't like my look. I don't like my makeup. It does not make any sense. That is one of the downside of being a YouTuber, and that is what being a YouTuber can turn you into if you are not careful. All these things I'm saying are something that happened to me that I have to like caution myself. It's been almost 2 years now being a YouTuber, and so to say my channel is not really growing, and I know the kind of anxiety and the kind of overthinking that I have done and the kind of mental, like the kind of feelings that I've gone through, and that is why I'm sharing this with you guys. I'm trying to be vulnerable and to tell you the downside of being a YouTuber. Sometimes I find myself overthinking. I remember that there was a particular time that I made this video, I think around last year, August, a video about a food vlog, and after doing that video, I started overthinking it. Like the video does not make any sense. It does not, is like substandard. I left the video on my laptop for almost a year. I think it was this year when I found clarity, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this video, let me just post it. I have so many videos that I have deleted just because I'm overthinking it. I'm feeling like it does not make sense. This is not as good as this particular person's video. You know, I used to deal with anxiety. Once it's about time to just sit in front of the camera and start making video, I start overthinking, oh, the video is not going to be fine. I'll start being anxious. Another downside that you can experience from being a YouTuber is, honestly, if you are not careful, if care is not taken, you might enter debt. You might start faking it. You might want your house to look some type of way. You might want your food to look some type of way. You might want your clothes to look some type of way just to gather likes and subscribe. You might even start forming accents. I mean, people are generally drawn to find things, which I can understand. And I'm not saying you should not look good. And I'm not saying you should not keep yourself neat. And I'm not saying you should not eat good food. I'm not saying you should not stay in an aesthetically pleasing house. Let's assume your house is looking some type of way. You might start, oh, let me change the settings of my room. Oh, let me change the settings of my sitting room. Probably that is the reason why people are not finding my video. Probably that is the reason why people are not loving my video. Maybe because my house is not maybe because my house is not aesthetically, you get what I'm saying, pleasing. Maybe that is the reason why people are not watching my video. Maybe because of the way I dress up. Maybe my clothes are not of standard. Maybe because I have acne. If your house is not looking pleasing to you, you can change it. I'm not against that. But simply because you want it to look some type of way in your vlog, or you want it to look some type of way to people that do not even know you, you start looking for money that you do not even have. You start buying things that you do not really want. You start changing your way of life. I think it is a good thing if you can change your way of life positively and in a way that it does not affect you. But to the extent of you not having money or borrowing money around to just do this, to just do that, I do not think it is a good thing. You might even want your food to look some type of way because, I mean, YouTubers used to show their food. I honestly want my vlog to be the kind of vlog that once I'm in front of the camera, people know what I am doing. Like, they already understand me. I don't want to form accents. I do not want to start arranging my whole room just because I mean, in my vlog, I do not want all those kind of life. I don't want to wake up in front of the camera with makeup or with lip gloss or already. I want to just wake up, make my videos, tell you where I'm going. I want to show myself the way I look. I don't want to start looking some type of way just to please people for them to watch my video. And I feel like that is one downside that you might feel as a YouTuber. I'm not saying you should not change your life, and I'm not saying you should not look good. You might even find yourself trying to go to all these expensive restaurants. I realize that people love baddies. You might try to want to be a baddie as much as you want people to watch your vlog, and as much as you want people to think you are neat or you are good or you are this or you are that. You must not forget yourself. You must always remember yourself. I think it is a very, very good thing if you are true to yourself and you build your community by being true to yourself, by not faking it. YouTube can be so exhausting, especially if you are treating it like a 9 to 5 and you are not earning yet. One advice I will always give to people is, if you have a 9 to 5 and you want to be a YouTuber, ensure you do not stop your job. Keep doing your job, and you can have YouTube as side hustle. And if you know you want to go all in into YouTube, ensure you have savings. Do not just depend on YouTube. Do not put your whole life on YouTube. I know you are going to earn from it eventually. You are going to make life out of it, but it's a gradual process. In fact, I've seen someone that is having like millions of views right now. I watched that person's particular video. The person was like, there was a time I used to have 20 views. I used to have 10 views. It was not working. I mean, it was exhausting. Everybody went through this experience. And as much as we want to earn quick from YouTube, we want to be a very good YouTuber, we must always remember our mental health. Overall, I will always recommend YouTube to everyone because I love YouTube. I love the feeling of me making a video. I love the feeling of me editing my own videos, like me arranging my whole life and showing into other people. I feel like I'm keeping my videos on YouTube for my kids, for my grandkids, for my niece, for my nephew, for my cousins, like my first or second generation cousins. I feel like I'm doing all that for them to watch. I mean, they are going to see me holding a microphone like this and talking to you guys. They'll be like, oh, our mom was a baddie. My hands was a baddie. You understand what I'm saying? It's a very, very good feeling. I'm able to go back to my old videos to watch and be like, why was I talking like this? Oh my God, why was I doing this? I think it's all about growth for YouTube. These are the downside I think you will experience if you're not careful as a new YouTuber. Whatever you do, always remember yourself, then always remember why you are here, then always remember that it is just YouTube and there is life outside YouTube. So this is going to be the end of my video, guys, and I hope this helps. I hope you are able to learn 1 or 2 things from this video. If you enjoy watching my video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Like always, my name is Moyinoluwa and I'm a YouTuber that lives in Abuja. I will see you in my next video. Bye.